Hello everybody, this is Drew Zeitlin and welcome to Drew Zeitlin Baseball, your place for fantasy and sim baseball. Today we'll be playing Drew Zeitlin Baseball game Random 100. You are looking at Yellows Park. Today's game is between the Grays, who start PO Gray, and the Yellows, who start PO Yellow. There are 8 teams, all representing a color. There will be a round-robin schedule where each team will play 3 home games and 3 road games against each team, for a total of 42 games. The winner automatically advances to the championship game. The second place team automatically advances to the finals of the semifinals game. The other 6 teams will play a double elimination tournament with teams 3 and 4 getting first round byes. All postseason games, the team with the highest ranking gets to bat last. Each team has a 12-man roster with 10 batters and 3 pitchers. Pitchers pitch every 2 days and must finish the game they started. The stats are traditional and there is no reference to advanced stats. Today's lineups are sponsored by Drew Zeitlin Baseball. See everything you want about Drew Zeitlin Baseball, fantasy and sim baseball at drewzeitlin.blogspot.com. You can even purchase Drew Zeitlin Baseball Game Random 100 there. Let's now head down to the field where the umpire has something to say. Play ball! A beautiful day at the old ballpark. CF Gray gets us underway with a 6-3 groundout. TB follows with a base hit to left, but FB Gray hits into an inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and after half inning, there is no score. As we head to the bottom of the first, SB Yellow starts the season with a base hit to right. He is quickly erased when SS hits into a 6-4-3 double play. TB ends the inning with the groundout. No runs with 1 hit and no errors, and after a 1 full inning of play, there is no score. PO Yellow mows down the Grays in order with the groundout and 2 strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 1.5 innings, there is no score. PO Gray induces 3 flyouts from the Yellows, 1 going to left, center, and right. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 2 innings, there is no score. The pitchers have been in control of this game so far. CA hits a fly to left while SS pops up for 2 quick outs. SB with a 2-out hit to center, but CF ends the inning with the ground out to second. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 2.5 innings, there's no score. The hitters are having a hard time seeing the ball so far. Another 1-2-3 inning, which includes 2 groundouts and a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 3 innings, there is still no score. It's an old-fashioned pitching duel so far. Another 1-2-3 inning with a comebacker and 2 weak flies to the outfield. No runs, no hits, and no errors, and after 3.5 innings, there is still no score. The pitching duel continues. PO Gray gets SB Yellow to strike out, but SS gets an infield single. Could this be a start of something? Nope. TB Yellow grounds into a double play, a pitcher's best friend. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 4 complete innings, there's still no score. PO Yellow retired 7 straight with the flyout, groundout, and pop-out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 4.5 innings, there's no score. RF Yellow flies to right, FB flies to left, LF draws a 2-out walk, but DH will fly out to center. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 5 innings, there's no score. PO Yellow continues his dominance by retiring 10 straight with the flyout, strikeout, and a pop-out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 5.5 innings, there's still no score. CF leads off with a walk. CA quickly lines a single to left. The Yellows now have runners on first and second. SB Yellow up to bat. It's a can of corn, a lazy fly ball to left. SS Yellow follows suit with the base hit. The bases are now loaded. TB is up to bat, and he fans on 3 pitches. With 2 outs and the bases loaded, RF Yellow pops it up. No runs on 2 hits and no errors, and after 6 complete, there's still no score. PO Yellow has been masterful by retiring 13 straight with 3 weak pop-outs. No runs, no hits, and no errors, and after 6.5, there is no score. FB and LF Yellow make 2 quick outs. DH Yellow comes to bat and cracks a double. With 2 outs and a man on second, CF hits a sharp ball that first baseman FB Gray boots. This puts runners at the corners and CA Yellow at the plate. And he chops some wood and grounds to short. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and after 7 complete innings, there's no score. P.O. Yellow's streak of 13 straight outs comes to a sudden end when D.H. Gray goes deep with a big jack. That puts the Grays up 1. Unfortunately for the Grays, P.O. Yellow induces 2 groundouts and a flyout. 1 run on 1 very big hit and no errors, and after 7.5 innings, it's the Grays 1 and the Yellows nothing. SB Yellow starts off the inning with a double down the right field line. SS comes to the plate and smacks the ball in the gap, scoring SB from second and earning himself an RBI. With the runner at second, TB Yellow at bat results in some wood being chopped, out 5-3, with 1 out, and RF Yellow at the plate, and he goes deep with the big jack. This scores SS from second and gives RF a homer, a run scored, and 2 RBIs. FB and LF fly out to end the inning, but the damage is done. 3 runs on 3 hits and no errors, and after 8 complete innings, it's the Grays 1 and the Yellows 3. Last chance for the Grays. They need 2 to tie. It doesn't start well with SB striking out. The Grays get a break when FB Yellow boots a grounder for an error. TB Gray represents the tying run, but strikes out. The Yellows are 1 out away from their first victory when FB Gray steps to the plate, and with 1 swing of the bat, he takes it deep for a 2-run jack to tie the game at 3. RF follows with the walk, and with the potential winning run at first, D.H. Gray pops it up. 2 runs on 1 hit and 1 big error. We go to the bottom of the 9th with the score, the Grays 3 and the Yellows 3. The Yellows need 1 run to win the game, but no dice. A quick 3-up and 3-down inning, 2 flyouts and a pop-up. No runs, no hits, and no errors. We are playing extra innings. We go to the 10th. We are tied at 3. P.O. Yellow bears down and collects 2 more Ks and a weak pop-up from the Grays, and they go quietly 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, and no errors. After 9.5 innings, it's the Grays 3 and the Yellows 3. The Yellows need just 1 run to win. SB opens the 10th with a walk. You know what they say about leadoff walks. SS Yellow also walks, with runners at first and second and nobody out. TB Yellow fans. Now with 1 out, RF Yellow pops it up. Now with 2 outs and a runner still at first and second, FB Yellow steps up and smacks a single to right. That scores SB Yellow from second with the game-winning run. FB Yellow with the walk-off hit and RBI. And just like that, the game is over. The Yellows beat the Grays in 10 by a count of 4-3. P.O. Yellow is the winner. He is now 1-0. And P.O. Gray takes the loss. He is now 0-1. Home runs by D.H. Gray, FB Gray, and RF Yellow. A quick look at the updated standings show us the Blues and the Yellows are tied for first. Our next game will be between the Browns, who will send out P.O. Brown, and the Purples, who will send out P.O. Purple. This is a production of Drew Zeitlin Baseball. For everything you need for fantasy and sim baseball games, head over to drewzeitlin.blogspot.com.